I did also receive a call from a resident out in the Quail Hollow development, had some concerns about speeding vehicles and vehicles disobeying some of the signage within the development. So I reached out to Sergeant Infalvi. We had a speed trailer placed out there and some extra enforcement taken out there, and the resident called back, was very appreciative of that. That also involves some signage in that development, that back part of the new part of Hunting Lake. There isn't the signage that's supposed to be there as far as the speed limit sign. So worked with Tim Brown, and he reached out to the developer, and those signs have been ordered. Hopefully they'll be placed out in that residential development shortly.
And a conversation about speeding, ironically. I know that speeding in the township is a problem. The subdivisions in particular, Missy Ridge is a cut-through road,
Right.
and a lot of people use that for such, and they go flying through there. And I know I happen to be out on foot in a couple different subdivisions in the last couple of weeks, and I have definitely noticed that. So I want to encourage the residents to pay attention when the subdivisions. I know we're in a hurry to get home, we're in a hurry to get places, but it's the summertime, kids are out playing, pets walking, all of that, and it's real easy to get going fast. So we want to encourage people to slow down. It sounds like it's
Right.
not. We know it's a problem all over the township. We're trying to get the sheriff's department to be out here and get some visibility, so people think about slowing down. But that concludes my report.
Thank you. I just have a question with the speed traps. How is there any behavior change, maybe minimally for a couple weeks right after that, or what?
Yeah, it does slow it down. You know, when people see the speed trailer and it tells them their speed, naturally they're going to slow down. But the good part of that is to have the enforcement mechanism in place there. So, you know, good visibility. The resident called back once we got him out there that afternoon and said he saw, you know, at least a dozen traffic stops out there as a result of the speed trailer and the increased visibility by patrol out there. So it does deter the activity, but you know, once you move it out of there, you know, it could, you know, sometimes kick back up after a couple weeks or so. You just have to, you know, like Morgan said, you know, people need to remember, you know, when you're driving through these residential developments, you know, you have to do the speed limit. There's kids running around and playing. And
well, I hate to say this, and I can speak for my own subdivision, but also, you know, in 2019, I did a lot of knocking doors as a candidate, and I walked through subdivisions, and you know, when we talk about developments and on the zoning board here for years, I don't want this road, it's a cut through, and people are. It's not that. I mean, I'm walking the dog in my neighborhood. Someone goes flying past, almost tears me and the dog off the road, and 6 houses later, where's the car parked?
Right.
You know,
yeah.
It's the people within the subdivisions
Correct.
that are the ones that are speeding.
Yep.
Like as I said, they're in a hurry to either get home or get somewhere, and they want to complain about through traffic. But some of the developments that I see speeding in there is no through traffic. It's a dead end, and so we need to talk to our neighbors as much as we need to get the township involved.
Yeah, you're correct. It's usually, you know, the majority of those tickets, I bet you, if you look at them, it's people that are going
where they live.
where they live.
Thank you both.